In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Finviz for Forex trading. You're going to walk out of this video without actually knowing how to use Finviz for day trading Forex. So make sure to keep watching it till the end. This is designed to be step by step for a very beginner. So there's going to be nothing that's super complicated. What you want to do is go on finviz.com. First step. Second step, because we are now using Finviz for Forex, you're going to go ahead and just select Forex here. And then this is what we have right here, right? We have the quotes, performance, and charts. We see some decent numbers right around here. This is not what we're going to use. We're going to use performance, and this is where it gets a little bit interesting. So this is not complicated at all. The reason why I'm actually sometimes checking this out is for people who beginners. Maybe you always want to actually use a pair or trade a pair that's actually trending. Okay, in this situation, how can we find this using this Finviz screener? So what you want to do is go and check, click on the weekly right here. And the best time to actually go ahead and use this screener, it's not on Monday or Tuesday because you don't have enough data for the 1 week relative performance. And this is, again, everything is against USD, but I'm going to get into in a second about this. But when do you actually want to look at this Finviz screener is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? If you're actually trading on those days. Why? Because then you're gonna have a decent understanding of where the price might be actually moving. So how are you gonna look at this? We can see weekly now. I'm actually checking it on Saturday, so the market is actually closed. But from the previous week, we're gonna see this is how it actually looked like. We have CHF, basically Swiss franc against US dollar. Then we have AUD, USD, New Zealand dollar with USD pairs like this. Then we had JPY, GBP, USD, USD. There's now nothing there. Then we have JPY with the USD. What you want to look at is the most, the thing that has changed a lot, and the thing the prices that has come down a lot. Okay, so basically the opposites. Okay, so here what you want to do is check out how CHF or Swiss franc pair with JPY. So how does the chart gonna look right there? So CHF JPY, checking out this pair, and what can you see? This is actually trending very good, and you see it's pointing up. You can see this has been going on for like ever. So, pair that's actually been trending is this Swiss franc with Japanese yen. Beautiful example of this actually kind of working. Now it depends obviously about how your strategy is and everything. My personal opinion is that expecting it to continue to deliver higher and whatnot, but it's actually not even relative. It's not relative when you're watching the video. Let's check out AUD USD because again they are the opposites basically, the second opposites. You can also use AUD JPY. So actually, let's check out AUD JPY first. Not always gonna be perfect, right? You're not always gonna find trending stuff with AUD JPY. Again, this is still trending, man. So still pretty bullish. If you look at it from a higher perspective, see I have added some lines. For me, I'm still pretty bullish here, expecting the highs to get cleared. Again, check out AUD USD. You can see how the chart looks like right here. I would say they're like relatively bearish, but definitely this week started to put in a little bullish structure. Again, it's kind of trending bullish. So again, beautiful representation of this actual screen working. So obviously you cannot rely on this forever. Like what is this useful is basically just trying to see what's actually moving in some directions. This is a very good tool to use. Okay, keep it in your arsenal. Obviously, don't use it for like ever. So again, learn how to trade in it of itself. You don't actually need this to be profitable. This is just a great thing to have. So thank you for watching.